Have you ever watched the gun shelves empty overnight and wondered how fast the rules can change? What if an entire category of firearms, rifles, braced pistols, suppressed platforms, suddenly went from maybe to buy now because the politics in the Capitol flipped? Tonight we're covering the real-world fallout of that exact moment. 8 firearms that were effectively locked behind red tape for years and that are now back in circulation thanks to a dramatic shift in policy. If you've been waiting for the legal green light or you just want to know what's coming back into the market, you'll want to hear this whole list. Breaking tonight. After the political shift of 2025, approvals unjammed, courts clarified gray zones, and once rare platforms moved from wish lists into shopping carts. These aren't garage hacks or rumor-fueled legends. These are purpose-built, duty-ready firearms returned to buyers who've been patient, persistent, and yes, more than a little nervous. We're counting down the 8 most notable comebacks, the guns that matter right now. Number 8, B&T GHM-9 Compact Gen 2. At number 8, the Swiss-made quiet killer, the B&T GHM-9 Compact Gen 2. This is what happens when precision machining meets no-nonsense design. For years, the jurisdictional tug-of-war over telescoping braces made this platform a legal migraine for dealers and buyers alike. Some FFLs wouldn't touch it, but after policy clarity in 2021, the Gen 2 slid right back into mainstream ownership as a pistol. No tax stamp drama, no NFA limbo. What you get is a compact 9mm that runs like a high-end carbine, soft shooting, ruggedly built, and compatible with Glock magazines. It tucks into a bag, it points fast, and at under 5 pounds, it's nimble in close quarters. If you wanted a premium pistol caliber carbine that actually behaves like one, the GHM-9 Gen 2 just moved from fantasy to buy list reality. Number 7. SIG Sauer MCX Rattler PCB. Number 7 is the SIG MCX Rattler PCB, the ultimate pocket-sized carbine for people who expect serious capability out of the smallest packages. Built around SIG's proven MCX architecture, the Rattler runs 300 blackout, or 5.56, and folds to a length under 18 inches. For a long stretch, it lived in legal limbo because of brace interpretations. The industry held its breath, while owners sat on safe keys. But when the 2025 rollback hit, the Rattler came roaring back. No gray area, no tax stamp headaches, just a brutal little platform that folds, stows, and hits. It's not cheap, but for folks who want an urban-ready compact rifle built to military standards, few options deliver the same balance of quality and concealability. Number 6. Silencer Co. Maxim 9. At 6, the suppressor and pistol dream, the Silencer Co. Maxim 9. This is not a suppressed Glock with duct tape. The Maxim 9 was engineered from the ground up to be quiet. The can is integrated, the slide and frame are designed for suppression, and the result is a handgun that manages sound like a purpose-built system instead of an afterthought. For years, the wait times and paperwork around suppressors killed the market for these integrated pistols. You could buy one, but the timeline felt like a second mortgage. Fast approvals after 2025 changed that calculus. While you still deal with paperwork where required, the long limbo is gone and the Maxim 9 is back as a practical, hearing-safe defensive solution. Quiet, modular, and shockingly usable in real scenarios. Number 5. Franklin Armory RS7. At 5 is a gun that practically dared regulators to define it, the Franklin Armory RS7. This platform blurred lines on purpose. Straight-cut, smooth-bore barrel design puts it in a legal category different from traditional rifles or shotguns. The ATF pushed back hard, Franklin Armory fought, and ultimately a federal court ruled the agency had overreached. Add a DOJ that chose not to escalate, and suddenly the RS7 went from legal uncertainty to fully available. It's compact, chambered in 5.56 or 300 blackout, and delivers rifle-level punch without the NFA paperwork. It's not a copy of anything else, it's its own beast. If you want something that handles like a pistol but hits like a rifle and sits in a legal slot all its own, the RS7 is the kind of creative engineering that redefined a market. Number 4. Daniel Defense DDM4 ISR, integrally suppressed rifle. Taking the number 4 spot is the DDM-4 ISR, an integrally suppressed rifle designed from the blueprint outward to run quiet, accurate, and reliably. This isn't a can tacked onto a barrel. It's a welded, purpose-built system tuned to subsonic and supersonic duty. With a pinned 9-inch barrel and an integral suppressor welded to a 16-inch overall length, riders get the legal benefits of a standard rifle while enjoying the sound signature of an integrally suppressed weapon. Historically, buyers fleeing the two-stamp headache shied away from integrally suppressed gear. Post-2025, with faster approvals and clearer rules, systems like the ISR can breathe again. For shooters who want a duty-ready suppressed rifle without the piecemeal headaches, the ISR sits squarely in that category. Number 3. Q's Sugar Weasel. Number 3 brings us Q's Compact Bruiser, known in enthusiast circles as the Sugar Weasel. It's short, suppressed-friendly, and built with that no-nonsense Q DNA. Fast, light, and made to run. Think a compact 300 blackout pistol platform with an adjustable gas block and a design intended to eat subsonic loads for breakfast. The Sugar Weasel got tripped up when brace rules shook out, and for a long time it was a wait-and-see item. With the 2025 policy turn, it's back on the market and back in hands. A favorite for operators, truck gun buyers, and anyone who wants a surgically compact tool that behaves more like a purpose-built weapon than a retrofitted toy. Number 2. Maxim Defense. PDXSD runner-up is the Maxim Defense PDXSD, a surgical suppressed carbine designed for close-quarters utility. This platform is engineered for low back pressure, reliability with heavy suppressor installations, and manageable balance during movement. With a short barrel and full integral suppressor, the PDXSD is one of those rare designs that solves real operational problems, reducing gas blowback, controlling recoil, and keeping length manageable for indoor operations. Before 2025, it was an exotic wish list item. After 2025, it's a serviceable, real-world tool that agencies and private buyers alike are putting to use. It's expensive, yes, but for buyers who demand a no-nonsense suppressed rifle that runs out of the box, that price tag buys capability and time on target. Number 1. CZ Scorpion 3 Plus Micro. And at number 1, the CZ Scorpion 3 Plus Micro. Sometimes the market's most beloved items aren't the flashiest or the most complex. They're the ones that do their job without fuss. The Scorpion 3 Plus Micro is compact, controllable, and perfect for suppressed setups. It runs straight blowback, is easy to shoot suppressed, and is deliberately unpretentious. Solid controls, good ergonomics, and an affordable street price. The brace controversy nearly strangled it on the vine, but with the brace rule reversed, the Scorpion 3 Plus Micro simply came back. No tax stamp limbo, no legal guesswork, just a pistol that works and that people want. For buyers who want a compact, reliable, and thoroughly practical 9mm host, this is the one people are snapping up fastest. So that's the list. 8 firearms that moved from legal gray space back to retail shelves, back into safe hands, and back onto the range. These platforms are different in design and purpose, but they share something in common. Each one was shaped by policy as much as engineering. When the rules tightened, creativity met obstruction. When the rules loosened, innovation walked out of the shadows and into the light. But here's the thing. Every buyer should hear loud and clear. Legality can shift, and with it, so does responsibility. Just because something's available doesn't mean it's a casual purchase. It's serious gear, and it deserves serious thought. Know your local laws. Know your storage requirements. Train with the platforms you own. Don't buy into rhetoric that pretends a legal change removes your need for competence, safety, and community responsibility. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these 8 comebacks would you drop cash on first? And why? Is it the integrated suppressor clarity of the DDM-4 ISR, the compact fury of the Sugar Weasel, or the everyday practicality of the Scorpion Micro? Drop your pick in the comments and tell us what drove your choice. If this report helped you cut through the noise, do the community a favor. Hit subscribe, ring the bell, and share this video with one friend who's been waiting on a legal green light. We're rolling out deep dives, range tests, and legal explainers for each of these platforms. And you won't want to miss the hands-on footage. The rules change, the market responds, and the tools keep evolving. Stay safe, train hard, and always treat every firearm with the respect it deserves. I'll see you at the range.